Alright YouTube, I've been getting several messages asking me about UVB lighting for bearded dragons and other lizards that are diurnal, which means that are more active during the day. So I'm going to quickly go over that with you guys. Alright, when you have a diurnal lizard, most of the time they'll tell you have a UVB source. There are ways to go around this, but I highly don't recommend it. Like, your best bet's getting a full spectrum fluorescent light. Let's see, for this I have a 7% UVB. It's a Repti-Sun 7.0 bulb. You can go higher to a 10 or lower to a 5 depending on how much exposure to daylight you give them. Exposing them to light during the day is better, like natural sunlight. Take them out for a few hours or just like 30 minutes. As long as they're getting UVB constantly for at least, I like to say 6 hours a day. Yeah, what UVB actually does, it helps helps them go through photo production, which is the production of vitamin D3. As the UVB hits their skin, it's kind of like photosynthesis in plants. That the spectrum of radiation helps break down phosphorus, vitamin A, and it's like something else, thiamine or something, and it undergoes chemical reactions and stuff, and it turns into vitamin D3. Now, vitamin D3 is what allows calcium absorption to their bones. Now, this is crucial in the young ones because they're growing at a rapid pace. Having a younger one, an older bearded dragon, I still recommend it, especially if you have a gravid one, which means they're pregnant, or egg-bearing is what I should say. I still, even when they're older and you have just a female by itself, just a male by itself, keep the UVB light in there. I'm pretty sure it does something. And like, I don't know, I haven't read up on adult bearded dragon care yet. I'm still trying to get this guy, trying to keep this little guy healthy. Alright, as for nocturnal lizards, you don't really need it for nocturnal lizards. Some people put it there for the hell of it, thinking it'll provide something. I don't think it really does anything. As long as they get vitamin D3 through a vitamin supplement, which is a really one I see a lot of people use is Reptivite. They also use like RepCal and stuff like that. That's probably the most popular is RepCal. This is the second best. Put that in there. Like, I've been mixing it because I was worried for a while. I mixed this a little bit with the calcium powder. It's not bad. It's not a good idea, but the fact when they get calcium and vitamins at the same time, their digestive tract isn't advanced as ours, and they can't like digest or process all of it at once, so it loses efficiency.
Okay, Randy.
But good rule to go by: calcium during the week, vitamins on the weekends. You can go for both too, for your bearded dragon, to other desert lizards. All lizards should really be getting a vitamin supplement. Let's see. Another thing with vitamin supplements, you're going to want to watch out for vitamin A. Vitamin A in reptiles can become toxic if it's too much. Their metabolism of vitamin A is really low. Like how fast they digest it and process it, it'll be in their system for a while. So look for something. I know this isn't really. This has vitamin A, but the fact that I don't give this one to him, since he eats vegetables, I buy vitamin A fortified vegetables. But you're gonna want to look for one with not sure what it's called. It's thiamine, I think, or beta carotene instead of vitamin A, which is basically RepCal. That's what it is. I mean, that has thiamine in it, because the fact, if you look at this, the vitamin A in this is actually really high. If you look at this, the metric and the imperial or U.S. units. Yeah, but you know, this only goes to my leopard gecko, so I don't really have to worry about it. And sometimes I'll go the weekend without doing it just to keep the vitamin A down. He's doing fine, no signs of MBD so far. Let's see, something else people have been asking me about. Oh, heating and stuff for the bearded dragon. If you look right now, it's about 105. I'd say 108, 105, I'm not sure because it's an analog thermometer. I know you can't see that because of the glare off the heat lamp. Humidity, you want to try and keep that low. A good idea, like I live in Florida and there's relatively high humidity, but the fact that we have a dehumidifier in our air conditioning really helps out a lot. Ways to lower humidity: if you if you don't have a dehumidifier that you have access to, you can get more heat lamps. But don't do like, this is a 75 watt bulb for this one. You don't want to do 75. You could just buy regular 50 watt bulbs, like incandescent bulbs, I believe they're called. You can pick them up at any grocery store, convenience store like Walgreens or anywhere really. Just a regular light bulb you like put in a lamp like that. You can put like a few of those and make sure they're like 50 watt, 40 watt, and that'll just heat up the air, the overall atmosphere. And if you know anything about thermal expansion and stuff like that, the moisture in the air inside the tank will actually get higher. Like the temperature of the water inside the tank will get higher, and it'll eventually just evaporate into your room. Well, not necessarily evaporate, it'll just dissipate into your room. Any more questions that I can answer, I'll do my best. I'm learning a lot now. I can pretty much answer any questions that you have for me. I will be making a video on the ban. I just recently heard about this about a week ago. The ban, or the ban that's in Congress right now on pythons and boas. Me becoming an aspiring boa and python keeper. I have some problems with that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the subscriptions. Yeah, keep emailing me the questions, and thanks for watching.